Hi, and thanks for joining us. I'm Phil Wrighthouse.
And I'm Kate Vanneman.
This week in the Tech Minute, we'll take a look at the business side of technology with acquisitions, taxes, and demos for the latest products.
Violent video games are always in the crosshairs of lawmakers. Games like the Grand Theft Auto series seem to send lawmakers running to pull them off the shelves. But proper defense by developers time after time has made fighting violent video games expensive. A new big thing for lawmakers to suggest is a video game tax. Several states have bills being proposed to tax video games, some of them focusing stronger taxes on games classified as violent. In most cases, the tax money is proposed to go towards programs like youth centers. Lawmakers do have to tread lightly, however, as video game developers bring in money to the state, so the state doesn't want to drive the developers away. The bloggers over at ZDNet have posted an article highlighting 7 major tech company acquisitions to keep an eye on for 2009. The article speculates on some company acquisitions and mergers that may pan out over the course of the year. Among the list, ZDNet is anticipating Apple will position itself to acquire graphic design software developer Adobe. The article also suggests that Google may be gearing up to purchase online communication system Skype. Google lost the bid for Skype in 2005 when it was purchased by eBay, but rumors suggest Skype founders are looking to separate from the online auction site. 2009 looks to be a promising year for smart companies, and when the economy shows signs of a confident turnaround, we should be seeing some assets trade hands. And the years in the making, Final Fantasy XIII released its first demo in Japan recently. In addition to basic gameplay and story news, some tech info was released as well, as the game will run in 720p at 30 frames per second. While the game isn't done, a 2009 release is still a possibility. That's the news. I'm Kyle Bloyd, and now you know.
Cuban music, along with classical Shakespeare text. Purdue's theater department is putting on a unique rendition of William Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing. This will be the department's last and largest production of the season. Fast Track's reporter Stephen George has more.
Purdue's theater department is wrapping up its season with an elaborate production of William Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing. The romantic comedy revolves around 2 couples as they travel through the comedic twists and turns to eventually find love.
What you will see is the play in its entirety, from beginning to end, with all of the characters and all of the language, with one exception. I have transported the entire production from 1598 in Messina, Italy, to 1898 in Ybor City in Tampa, Florida. And it's Cuban. We've taken the whole thing to a Cuban world.
The cast of 21 has been in an intense rehearsal process for the last 6 weeks, including locking down salsa choreography for an elaborate dance number. This will be the largest production the department has put on all year.
It's an access to Shakespeare that should really bring the play alive. And you'll hear all the language that Shakespeare wrote, but you'll hear it differently, I guarantee that.
The show will run through April 25th, with showtimes beginning at 7:30 p.m. 2 matinees will be offered on April 19th and April 25th, both beginning at 3 p.m. All shows will be located in the Hanson Theater at Powell Visual and Performing Arts Building. Ticket prices are $17 for the general public and $10 for the students. For more information, you can visit the website www.cla.purdue.edu/theater. For Fast Track News, I'm Stephen George.
American Idol stars come to Purdue, and the annual student body concert is announced at Slater Hill.
All that and more in this week's Community Calendar.
Welcome to this week's Community Calendar. I'm Christy Wolf.
And I'm Stephen George. Taking It to the Max is a theatrical concert of both classic and cutting-edge pieces of percussion. It will feature the Purdue Drumline and Percussion Ensemble. The concert will be on April 19th at 2:30 p.m. in the Loeb Playhouse. The admission is free.
Augustana, an established rock band, and Wale, a rising hip-hop artist, will co-headline the annual student body concert. This concert will be at Slater Hill on April 19th at 5 p.m. This concert will be free for all Purdue students, faculty, and staff.
Purdue Theater is still presenting William Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing, a timeless work that tells the tale of the taming of a wild heart. For this upcoming week, it will be on April 22nd, 23rd, and 24th at 7:30 p.m. in Hanson Theater in Powell Hall. For ticket information, call 494-3074.
Purdue Convocations presents Ain't Misbehavin', which stars former American Idol contestants Ruben Studdard and Frenchie Davis. This will be on April 23rd at 7:30 p.m. in the Elliott Hall of Music. Tickets range from $20 to $45 for adults and $20 to $32 for those 18 or younger, including students.
And the next research seminar is being held on April 24th from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. in Beering Hall, room 1255. The topic for this seminar will be a case study of the in-class use of a video game for teaching high school history. These seminars are free and open to everyone.
Come see Purdue's Best battle it out to be crowned Purdue's top band in the Battle of the Bands. Both this event and Carnival Night will be on April 24th from 8 p.m. to midnight within Purdue's Recreational Sports Center. For more information, you can contact the P-Sub office by calling 494-8976.
This year's season finale concert for the Purdue Symphonic and Concert Bands will be led by guest composer Roger Tsitschy. This showcase will be on April 24th at 8 p.m. and April 25th at 6 p.m. within the Elliott Hall of Music. Admission is free and open to everyone.
P-Sub will be showing a major motion film on Slater Hill for free, and it will be open to everyone. The movie will be Gran Torino. This will be on Saturday, April 25th from 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. For more information, check out the Facebook group P-Sub Films.
Watch Purdue's jazz season come to an end with the outdoor concert Jazz on the Hill. The event will be on April 26th from 2:30 p.m. on Slater Hill. All 4 Purdue jazz bands will be performing, and the event is free and open for everyone to enjoy.
And that is all the community calendar we have for you today.
Now back to Phil and Kate in the studio.
Well, that's all the time we have this week.
For everyone at Fast Track, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.